I've been working out, training in a gym for 25 years, and I used to think I was pretty fit, pretty strong. Then I had kids, and then for them became a farmer. And then I realized that I had a hole in my fitness. My kids and nothing on the farm are shaped like a barbell, and that fitness doesn't always carry over. So since we started training with sandbags, playing with the kids, picking up farm stuff has become easier, safer, more efficient. So if you're a dad and you want to be capable for your kids, switch up the training, make sure you're ready for everything you want. If you're new here, this is the 5 a.m. Squat Club. We join each other every morning at 5 a.m. to build our fitness, our discipline, and take action towards our goals. If you've got a change that you want to make in your life, you want to become the version 2.0 of yourself, become the best father you can, join us. First thing before we move our bodies, we're going to choose our first thoughts of the day so we're not chasing defaults like everyone else. Let's go. All right, step one, if you are new to the 5 a.m. Squat Club, is to squat. Feet go underneath the hips, heels on the ground, sit down all the way. You may find this uncomfortable. You may feel like you're going to fall backwards if the hips are a little bit tight. Grab yourself a counterbalance, hold it out in front of you, and that will keep you upright. If it's uncomfortable, try to stay here. While we're here, we're going to choose our first thoughts and do a box breath exercise. So it'll be a 4-second inhale, 4-second pause, 4-second exhale, 4-second pause, 4 times through. If you hear a lot of crunching, it is the dog chewing on an antler. So we're going to start on an inhale in 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I am responsible. My outcomes are due to my decisions. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I will make time between the stimulus and my response. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Choose gratitude. Focusing on the positive, finding more. Inhale. All right, mindset prepped. Next step. Let's start moving. Let us start moving. Good morning, team. Jody, Jason, Ryan, Talia, Yaroslav. Let's get it. So we start every morning with a basic movement. We get down on the floor, and then we get down and we get back up. I like a little celebration at the top because it's more fun and the kids like it. So think about what is the function of this movement in terms of parenting if you want, and it is playing with your kids, right? They are low down to the ground. They play on the floor. Can you move your body around in space? Or are you just good with gym movements, gym weights, and moving through those motions, right? Are you flexible to change what you're doing, get into different positions, potentially get uncomfortable? I think that's what being a parent is about, especially when your kids are young. And that's partially why we train this way. Obviously, as we age, the importance of being able to get up off the floor increases. If you get down on the ground, and you can't get up, then you got a problem. And you may not consider that a problem at all right now because you're young and you feel good and this is pretty easy. But there will come a time where strength has decreased, muscle has faded a little bit, and this becomes a challenge. Hopefully that doesn't happen until, the day you die. Ideally, we maintain capacity for our whole life, but it'll get more challenging. So keep up the capacity so that there's no point in your life where you can't get up off the floor. You can't do the things that are functional, that are necessary. So we should be feeling the heart rate coming up a little bit here, the body temperature elevating, the joints starting to loosen up a little bit. That's the point of this this initial general warm-up. We want to get ourselves feeling prepared to go hard. All right. First warm-up movement. We're just going to do it standing. You know what? We're going to go knee raise. Pull that knee to the chest and stand. And just hold for 10. And then we'll drop and raise. We'll just do 3 reps here with a hold. 5, 3, 2, 1. Again. Changing it up a little bit this morning. And switch. Just pull that other knee up. Whoa. How we feeling this morning, team? Beautiful Saturday. May not be as frigid where you are as where I'm at. How we feeling? Scale of 5 to 10. 5 being, mediocre. You're up and you're moving. 10 being you're just jacked. You're fired up, ready to attack the day. Everything feels great. Where are we at? All right, from there, we're going to go good morning. So feet are underneath the hips. Send the hips back. Find some hamstring tension. Find some back tension. Stand, squeeze the butt at the top. Let's get 10 there. Talia, 7. Not bad. Tell me about it. You feeling a little better, Talia? And then Jason, 7 as well. You guys check out Jason's Instagram. It's getting exciting. Starting to see some movement in there. A little bit of advertisement for some gardening gloves. Exercise gardening gloves. Nice. Yaroslav, 8 as well. Not bad. How are you feeling, Yaroslav? How was the gym yesterday? Feeling better again? All right, we're going to swing the leg. Jody, 10. Like the actress Bo Jackson. Let's get 10 swings there, forwards, backwards. Try to keep that standing leg straight. Keep the torso tall. Don't worry about crazy range of motion. Just moving that hip, starting to loosen it up a little bit. See your message there, Ryan. Just give me a moment. What do you got there? Sandbag ready for today? Got a good one. I think I probably enjoy programming the sandbag workouts more than the rest. I don't know why that is. It's a newer piece of equipment and there's some cool challenges we can do with it. Like the one we're going to do today. All right, a couple more swings and then we'll get into a lunge. All right. Let's go reverse lunge. Standing tall, take a big long step backwards. Let that back knee kiss the floor. And then we'll stand it back up. Ryan, 5. Uh-oh. 5 out of 10. Pushed a bit too hard yesterday. Okay, tell me about it. Is the back just tight or is it feeling, is it painful? And you've got your chiro appointment coming up early next week, right there, Ryan? Talia, I'm better, coach. My back is still not great, but I'm here. How are you, coach? I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks, Talia. I am, feeling pretty great, actually, to be honest. Trying to think about things that I can complain about, but what's the point of that? Feeling good. We're up. We're doing it. I think any morning that I show up here that we're doing well. All right. From there, we'll get down onto all fours, and we'll start with a simple arm raise here. So from the shoulder, lift that arm straight out and head overhead. Trying to warm up that shoulder a little bit. Let's get 10 reps there. We're not necessarily going overhead today, but always good to maintain that range of motion. Maintain those positions. Jason, 70-pound D-ball again. Nice. Someday you're gonna have to get a sandbag that's heavier than that, because that's gonna get too easy eventually, Jason. Switch it up. Good to know. Just tight and stiff, all good, says Ryan. Good to hear, good to hear. And Ryan is my reminder. Sign up for the Open, everybody. The Open's coming in about a month and 10 days. I registered. I set up a 5 a.m. squat club leaderboard. So if you're interested, you can join that. All right, from there, we'll stand it up. We'll get our first set of air squats. So feet underneath the shoulders, toes out maybe a little bit, arms out in front as a counterbalance, hips go down and back, ideally till they are below the level of the knee. Knees are in line with the feet. They're not caving in. Arches are maintained. Stand and squeeze the butt at the top. There's 10 cracky knees. All right, round 2. We're gonna move that hip a little bit more this time. So we're gonna come up in front, out to the side and down, and then reverse it. So you'll come back up from the side, out in front, and down. Love the active chat this morning. Love it. Happy Saturday. I think I'm getting close to having to add some sand to that sandbag or get another one. Some days it's really hard. I was going to say some days it's not, but it's always really hard, so I don't really know if I need to put more sand in there. I think maybe just to be able to say that it's 150. Couple more rotations here, and we'll get into our hip extensor. All right, we'll go down on the floor here on this one, on your back. Good morning, Chris. On the back, feet on the floor, knees at 90. And then just send the hips up, squeeze the butt hard. Create a straight line from the shoulder to the knee. Really think about extending those hips hard. So squeeze hard at the top. The hip flexors can be very tight, especially if we sit a lot. And opening them can be very challenging. So really push the hips up high. Get a little bit of a stretch in the front. And an activation in the back there. 10. And then come on up. We'll go single leg. So standing on one foot, you can send that other leg back behind you. Hinge on over. Find some range of motion. Stand it back up. You can be looking for that hamstring tension. Squeeze the butt at the top. Just getting some movement through that range of motion. Working on the balance a little bit at the same time. Get at least 5 per side. Chris, how you feeling this morning? How's the body feeling? How's the energy? How you doing? Switch it up if you got 5. Yes, how is Liverpool today, says Jody. Jason, I will make a good one in the summer. Oh, interesting. What do you think you'll make it out of? Is that going to go in your chicken coop? Not forgetting about that. All right, from there, we'll get into our Spider-Man lunge. So go ahead and come on into a plank position. Take one foot outside the hands. Just rock it around a little bit. So move those hips a little bit, find those tight spots. Let's move it around. Yaroslav says, I still need more time to recover. Yesterday was harder than I expected. I have time until Monday. Unless well, I guess tomorrow will be active recovery. So you should be good. You should be good. I love that training, Yaroslav. Hopefully I know you were feeling sick a little bit. Hopefully you're feeling better with that, at least. Kendra has a 150. She doesn't want anyone for sale. There you go. That's what you need to be using, Jason. Get that 150. Oh, that side's tight. Trying to move around a little bit, up and down, side to side. Find those tight spots. Hope you're okay. Do this. How are we feeling, Chris? Anybody bring a friend this morning? Anybody in for 10 points? You might even have said 20 points. I know I tend to take a little bit long in this stretch, but I think it's pretty beneficial. Definitely feel some tension there, so if you're done with this one, feel free to get up, keep moving. We're almost there. We're gonna rotate a little bit, squat a little bit more, and then talk about the sandbag. Anybody get nervous about these workouts? I guess less so since you're not on the screen necessarily, but anybody? I get nervous. Like it might not go well and you get to see me. All right, from here we're gonna rotate a little bit. We're gonna go thread the needle. So we're gonna take one hand off the floor, bring it between the other hand and the knees, take the shoulder to the floor if you can, and then open it up, rotate to the ceiling, and we'll alternate that for at least 5 per side. Push into the floor at the bottom, get an extra twist the other way, and then open it up. Then switch it up, push into the floor to get that initial twist, and then twist the other way. Oh, yeah. More. All right. Second set of squats / end of the warm up. Feet back underneath the shoulders. Hips go down and back. Maybe even hang out there for a moment. Find that good position. Chest up tall, knees out of the way. We are going to be squatting a little bit today, so you could even practice your squat, imagining you're holding your sandbag. I think we've been doing a little less squatting than we did initially because of this knee a little bit, but so be it. All right. All right. Jason says, yes, nervous. All right. I'm not the only one. That's good. There's points. Nervous for DT for sure. Yeah. Nah, I love my yellow sandbag, says Ryan. Perfect. Jody, some of the workouts you don't know what you should be nervous and then they wreck you. I like that. Jay said, I guess grace would be an unreasonable request. Weight dropping. We'll consider it. We can consider grace. We'll see what it would be. Obviously a little slower for me in here. And then Ryan, friend borrow from a couple years ago, should give it back really. Hey, if they don't ask for it. Chris says, had a good workout. Thank you. And I'll see you later for one. I'm doing squats. Gonna carry up with this. Gonna carry up with this out. All right, it's gone. It's gone. All right, you should join us though, Chris. Oh, recording. All right, team. This is a fantastic workout for dads, for anybody else who wants to build some functional strength. We've got sandbag workout today. 10-minute EMOM with a catch. Every minute on the minute, you're gonna take your sandbag, I'll demo with this guy here, and we're gonna get somewhere between 5 and 10 squats. Depending on how heavy your sandbag is, you're gonna choose a number that'll be challenging to maintain. However, the twist, when you're done your set of squats, you don't get to put the bag down. What you're gonna do, bring it up on the shoulder, and you're gonna carry it around for the rest of that minute. When we get to the top of the next minute, back to the bear hug, complete your squats. When you're done your squats, bag goes back on the shoulder, and we're gonna go the whole 10 minutes without putting that thing down. So it's going to be a good challenge. You wanna choose your squat numbers accordingly so that you can maintain this. Who's nervous? All right, so let's take a minute. We'll talk about how to pick up that sandbag, talk about how to clean it, and then we'll get ready. So if you are new to the sandbag, get those hands underneath it, deadlift it with a straight arm, put it on the thighs, wrap the arms around it. Now you got your bear hug. And then from there, when you want to take it to the shoulder, hinge at the hip, drive, and catch. This is gonna be rough. Take a couple minutes, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We'll get started in about 2 minutes. Post any questions you have in the chat. All right, Chris, I'm trying to see a microphone. A microphone? Can you hear me? Or moms, you got it, Jody, sorry. Maybe using my punching bag. Love it, Chris. I think Yaroslav does that as well. He's got a punching bag too. That's a perfect option. All right, so test out your bag. Get a couple warm-up reps in. Who's nervous? All right. I like the canvas on my skin. Likes to tear at my nipples a little bit. Jason says, so we don't put it down for the 10 minutes? Yes, sir, that is correct. We're gonna aim to hold that sandbag for the whole time, and then choose a number of squats that you can maintain, you think, every minute. I'm thinking maybe 5 for me, but if you've got a lighter bag, you know, work your way closer to 10. And then when you're done your squats, put on the shoulder and hang out. So 10 minutes of maintaining that thing off the ground, squatting every minute. Let's see. I got a thumbs up. I got a, what is that, Ryan? I don't know what that face is. Chris says, let's go. All right, well, let's do it. So I'm gonna set that as an EMOM for 10, and we're gonna hold it the whole time. All right, team. All right, well, let's do this. Every minute on the minute for 10 minutes, you're gonna do some sandbag squats, and then the rest of the time, you're just carrying that bag around. See you on the other side, team. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Have no shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind, hit the lane, commit and climb. The only way to win a life. I never miss, that's fact. Take a big hand to the back. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. I have 6. I'm gonna start with 6. I know life, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? Thumbs up, Talia. You got a sandbag, Talia? I might aim to alternate shoulders every minute. 10 seconds. Obviously, if the squats are easy, do more. 3, 2, 1.
and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood, yeah, I go crazy. Nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, get me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. Got visions in my head, it's like memories after death.
6 again.
Legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led.
2 down. Well, 2 sets of squats at least. Not 2 minutes yet. Ten. Three, 2, 1. So far, so good, team. It's 3 sets down. 10. I think I carried on this side last one. 3, 2, 1.
Never break, every fight, never quit, do it right, the game, never life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the game, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, on my way, to win a life, I never miss, that's fine, big swings, hand to the back, on the wing, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I'm doing, and I bring it to the max.
4 sets of squats down. 6 to go. Ten. I guess it's supposed to feel like this. 3, 2, 1.
They wanna sing my name, they're holding back, they wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap, I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact, I no shame, it's a mood you lack, I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy, track after track, I work on the shit daily, pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy, about to unpack all these things I've been chasing, I got visions in my head, like memories after death, could be a legend
5 sets down.
of something you can forget, I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led, I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
10. Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Six sets down. 4 to go. Keep it up, team. Over halfway. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Never break, right, take the time, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, the grind, make a change, in my mind, pick a lane, and climb, the only way, win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings.
Good morning, new person. This bag's about 115 pounds. Join us here every morning. Sandbags every Saturday. 3 more minutes, team. Hold on to that bag. It's like carrying around your kids. 5, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for checking in. Cool, thanks. Come work out with us, dude.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games, I just do that's fact, and I don't feel no shame. It's a mood you laugh, I go crazy. Nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hit. About to unpack all these shit I've been
2 more sets, team.
I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be
Keep working.
instead,
Keep fighting.
you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather live than be led.
15.
Feel the seeds I spread with every word that I've said.
10. 5, 3, 2, 1. One more set of squats, team. Stay with it. Ten. 3, 2, 1.
Never break, always fight, never quit. Do it right, play the game, win it life. Have no shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change in my mind, pick a lane.
Hang on, team. 30 seconds.
The only way to win it life. I never miss that fact. Taking big swings, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a fight. 'Cause I sing what I'm doing, I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's
15.
I wanna live for it.
Hold on, team. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job, team. Hell yeah. That is some real life training. Not gonna let you down. Hell yeah, you wanna build real capacity, that's where it's at. We do this every Saturday, live at 5 a.m. and every other day of the week. Different workouts. Make sure you get your fitness, your progress on your goals every morning. Join us live. Okay, team, how was that? Nail biting. Chris, I'm talking to you through my microphone. Oh, this is good work. Let's go. Don't give in, loving this, yes. I'm feeling this now, hope I can do this. We got this. I'm struggling now. Hey, yeah. Great job, Chris. Jody says, what the freak? I'm dead. Ryan, ooh, I'm floating. Yeah, I like that floating, right? After you put that weight down, you feel so light. Like I just lost 115 pounds. That makes me think of, you know, when you're a kid, you put your arms in the doorway and you press hard against them. And then when you step out, your arms kind of just like lift it up. It's kind of how I feel. All right, team, walking around. Catch your breath. Hopefully you all took a video of that and you can share it either on YouTube or Instagram, tag us. Oh, that's good stuff. All right. We're gonna keep it moving here this morning, see if we can keep this under, I don't know, 50 minutes or so. Chris says, I am proper knackered. I don't know what that means, but I love it. I love it. I like me some British sayings. That's pretty good. Oh, all right. We're gonna bring her back down here a little bit. My bag was so awkward. Perfect, Jody. That's perfect. That's kind of the idea, right? Makes me think about when one of my girls doesn't want to be picked up. You know, you get them under the armpits and they just turn into spaghetti, like wet spaghetti. And then you gotta like wrap around them to be able to pick them up because they're trying to get away or trying to not be picked up. That's what that sandbag feels like, I feel like. So perfect preparation for children trying to escape. Jody, walk around, catch your breath, go to sleep. No. Chris says, push it. I will do this. Hey, you guys did fantastic. All right, let's get a little glute stretch. This doggy just wants to cuddle. Okay, let's go. Let's just go nice and easy. One leg out in front, and then the other leg just crossed over top. Try to sit up nice and tall. We're just gonna stretch out that glute there a little bit. We'll hang out for a minute or so on each side. This beard's getting out of control, eh? And we'll just briefly go over this idea that like you can train in the gym all you want, but it's gonna prepare you for the gym, right? I can play with my barbell all day and I'm gonna get strong with the barbell. There's a principle in exercise called the SAID principle, S-A-I-D, and it's an acronym for SAID, specific adaptation to implied demand, meaning you get better at the thing that you do. The adaptation that you're gonna have is gonna be specific to the training that you do. Meaning, if I wanna get better at squatting, pressing is not gonna do it because the adaptation that I will get from pressing will be to that demand, right? I will gain capacity in pressing, but not in the squat. So if I wanna gain capacity from moving awkward things and having capacity outside of a barbell, then I need to train with those things. You know, personally, I haven't been training with a sandbag until we started doing it together here. And I've noticed, one, an improvement of my capacity with the sandbag, but also that carryover into real life, right? I was picking up chicken feed yesterday at our local Mennonite organic chicken feed dispenser, and you're picking up it's not a sandbag, it's a chicken feed bag, but it's 55 pounds from the ground, throwing it on the shoulder, loading the truck, go back, pick another one up, put it on the shoulder, load it in the truck. And could I have done that before? Yeah. But am I more efficient, effective, safe with it now? Yes. Because I've been training with that sandbag, I've developed capacity for the sandbag, right? For awkward things that are moving not improperly, but in a way that is less predictable. Chris says, are we done? Yeah, we're just stretching it out a little bit now. Yeah, we don't generally do opportunity work on the weekends, but who knows, that can always change. Okay, switch up legs. So I hope you guys see the value in picking up a sandbag and using that, because there's a different capacity that we build with that compared to a barbell or a dumbbell or definitely a machine. So let's talk about our homework real quick. We'll watch a quick video and then we're gonna head out of here. So after we finish our training, right, and we build that functional capacity and we build the health and body that we want, obviously health is gonna come through our nutritional talk as well. But outside of the fitness, outside of the body component, we have goals in life. And on the 5 a.m. Squat Club, we give a shit about them because I want to make progress. I believe you are either growing or you're dying. So what is the thing that you are, call it, growing towards? What is the objective that we are working towards in our lives? And this is the time to do it, right? Whatever that goal is, if you dedicate, an hour uninterrupted every day, that's going to add up and you are going to make progress, right? This is going to be the step that builds the staircase to the goals that you have and makes them almost inevitable as long as you continuously add in that hour every day. It becomes a habit that you just do after you finish your exercise. You sit down, maybe you keep stretching, you get on your computer, you pick up your book, you sit down with a notepad, whatever it is that allows you to work towards that thing, depending on what it is. Do it every day. And those things stack up and become the life that you want. So don't neglect the homework. Spend the next hour. It's not even 6 o'clock, 1:45, till 6:45, doing that most important work, right? Yes, you need to be healthy and fit so that you can make progress, so that you can be around, but that's not enough, right? Build the life that you want. Do not avoid the homework, because there are things in your life that you want and you don't want to look back and regret not taking that chance and not starting it because, I didn't have all the tools, right? Progress over perfection. You have what you need today to start. And if you do start today, you will have what you need to make progress tomorrow, and those things build on each other and you can always get it done. So do the homework, make progress towards your real goals, along with building the fitness and the body that you can be proud of, that's functional and useful. All right, real quick, here is sunrise yesterday. Headed out to the gym early yesterday, so I was able to get a little shot of the sunrise when I was doing chores. It was below -20 Celsius, -30 Celsius with the wind chill. And as you see, the sheep, we're not super excited to come outside. They came out a little bit later, but beautiful day yesterday, just crisp as hell. It was, you can see the frost in my face, on my beard. It was crazy cold. Took off my gloves for a minute and just hands just froze. So that is my only clip from yesterday since I headed into the gym yesterday. Let's call this a little bit early. We'll move on. We'll keep this one a little bit shorter. So, couple quick things first. Register for the Open. I feel like he said something about this. Ryan said, what was the 5 a.m.ers open table? I'm assuming you're talking about the Open there. If you either put hashtag 5 a.m. Squat Club, or just let me know when you've registered for the Open, and then I can put you in that leaderboard, so I can select athletes for it. So let me know once you've registered for the Open. I can put you on that leaderboard, and we can do that. So the Open is 1. 2 is your nutrition challenge. We are resetting our metabolism this month. If you're interested, we're cutting out junk. If you eat junk, processed food, sugar, alcohol, if you're doing that already, cut it out. If you already don't eat that, step 2 is make sure that you're eating meat or eggs every time you put something in your mouth. So if you're going to have a meal, make sure that there's meat and eggs. If you're already doing that, step 2, step 3 is shorten your eating window. So a little bit of intermittent fasting, call it, give your digestion, metabolism more time to do its job. So instead of eating, over a 10-hour window, maybe it's 8. instead of 12, maybe it's 10. You'd be amazed at the change you can make with that nutrition change. So I think that's all we got for today. Tomorrow will be our active recovery session. I'm considering changing the format a little bit and maybe just going back and forth the machine and some burpees, just get a little bit of a sweat instead of moving around. But who knows? We may just do our normal kind of primal movement stuff. I'll see how I'm feeling here. What else do we got? Hit the thumbs up button before you run away, team. Hopefully we've gotten that. And I appreciate you guys. If you want to support this channel, join the membership. Hit a super chat right now. It's kind of like giving us a tip. I appreciate that a bunch. Join us on School. The link should be in our bio, where we can chat about the open. We can chat about programming. We chat about goals. I'm happy to watch your movement, give you technique advice, whatever you'd like. Just chat about life. So join us there. Follow us on Instagram. Let's spread the word about the 5 a.m. Squat Club, team. I love you guys. Bring a friend tomorrow. Bring a friend every morning. Maple, just chill out. I really do love you guys. Talia, Ryan, Chris, Jody, Jason, Megan was here. We had that stop by, Yaroslav. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. I love you guys. I think, is he Emily? No. All right. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, team. Peace.